Forget everything you know about cars, because the next revolution won't happen on roads, but above them. From foldable flying machines and luxury air taxis to China's shockingly cheap sky cars shaking the whole industry, the future is no longer coming. It has arrived. These incredible new vehicles are turning traffic jams into takeoffs and highways into airways. Buckle up, because what you're about to witness will blow your mind.
Welcome to the future. Welcome to Techonomic, your go-to for the latest in robotics, AI, autonomous systems, and future tech.
The engineers at Klein Vision, by contrast, are making remarkable strides. Their flying automobile, powered by a traditional internal combustion motor, is advancing toward full-scale manufacturing. The firm plans to construct 100 examples annually, with the initial model expected to reach the market by the year 2026. What renders this achievement especially notable is that the Klein Vision team comprises merely 7 members, yet they have managed to develop a vehicle that competes with offerings from far larger industry leaders. Their second-generation aircar converts in just 80 seconds, attains land speeds of up to 200 kilometers per hour, aerial speeds of 250 kilometers per hour, and delivers a flight range of 1,000 kilometers. However, the cost is significant, beginning at $800,000 United States dollars. Top honors go to the engineers behind the Cavorite X7, the initial electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft on the planet, to successfully perform a seamless transition from stationary lift to forward flight. Tucked within its retractable wings are 14 concealed fans that enable vertical ascent, similar to a multicopter or helicopter. However, once aloft, the fans withdraw, permitting the wings to operate like those of a standard fixed-wing aircraft. The flying machine then proceeds forward, using a turboprop engine paired with a rear-mounted propeller. This innovative setup results in an impressive peak velocity of 450 kilometers per hour and a journey range of 800 kilometers. It accommodates 6 individuals and offers operational expenses approximately 30% lower than a conventional helicopter. Currently, the Cavorite X7 is nearing completion of a full-scale, human-piloted demonstration unit. Nonetheless, the anticipated price has already been disclosed as $5 million United States dollars. Here's some positive news for this episode. In the month of April, the company completed a successful test of its Blackbird. Though it remains a reduced-scale model, its significance for both commercial potential and scientific progress is immense. This marks the planet's first electric vertical takeoff and landing craft to ascend using cyclorotors. Those large cylinders you see? Their outer surfaces are composed of movable vanes that continuously adapt to the surrounding airflow. What does this mean? Unlike traditional rotating blades that require time to build up force, cyclorotors respond almost immediately and can redirect thrust across a full 360-degree spectrum. Because of this, the Blackbird delivers exceptional maneuverability, even in challenging atmospheric conditions, and demonstrates the real-world promise of this technology. Cyclotech intends to introduce a production-ready version by the year 2035. It will be a 2-passenger vehicle with a maximum speed of 150 kilometers per hour, targeting elite private owners rather than mass consumers. In a bold leap toward a science fiction future, Pete Beto and Carla Salif introduced the Leo Coupe, a sleek 3-seat flying car designed for vertical takeoff and landing. Powered by electric jet turbines, it blends innovation with practicality, launched in the year 2020 to transform urban mobility. Resembling an electric car more than a plane, the Leo Coupe fits in a 2-car garage, perfect for city use. Its all-electric system includes Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency funded propulsion for safety and efficiency. The minimalist cabin seats 3, with semi-autonomous controls and 5th-generation wireless connectivity. It reaches 250 miles per hour with over 1 hour of flight per full charge. Ideal for private use, taxis, emergencies, and remote areas. It builds on electric jet aircraft's JetAC platform. Recognized by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration for innovation, Leo Flight rapidly developed prototypes, including the LX-1 manned Alpha model, advancing toward a cleaner airborne future where flying cars become reality. What if highways were not limited to the pavement beneath your tires, but extended to the open air above? Imagine this. You are driving along a motorway at 200 kilometers per hour. You arrive at an airfield, and within 3 minutes, your vehicle expands its wings and ascends into the sky, reaching a maximum velocity of 305 kilometers per hour. This is not a dream, but an actual machine with more than 2,000 confirmed reservations. Its name is Switchblade. This hybrid automobile bridges terrestrial and aerial travel and delivers a flying range of 724 kilometers. The anticipated retail cost is 170,000 United States dollars, and it is expected to become available by the beginning of the coming year. The developers behind Gove took an unconventional approach by designing their vehicle to divide into 2 sections. The bottom half resembles a low-profile compact automobile, while the upper segment takes the form of a large-scale drone. If all progresses as planned, Gove will be arriving at doorsteps and soaring into the air by the year 2027. The creators have already received regulatory clearance for commercial aerial operation within China and intend to employ the Gove to link key metropolitan areas. Here are some of its primary specifications: an approximate aerial travel capacity of 200 kilometers, a sustained travel speed of 80 kilometers per hour, entirely electric propulsion, and the capability for vertical takeoff and landing. Would you consider boarding the Gove, or would you opt instead for the Switchblade? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. Introducing 2 electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles aimed at elevating urban transportation. The first, known as Volo City, is an airborne taxi built for 2 occupants. It is capable of traveling a distance of up to 20 kilometers and reaching a velocity of 100 kilometers per hour. In addition, metropolitan areas will benefit from their second, more spacious electric vertical takeoff and landing model, Volo Region. This version accommodates 4 travelers and is capable of covering distances as far as 100 kilometers. Its peak velocity surpasses that of the compact taxi, achieving up to 250 kilometers per hour. The manufacturers envision the Volo Region as a seamless transit solution, connecting city centers with neighboring residential zones. The Doroni H1X is expected to arrive on the market somewhat sooner, around the year 2026. Its mission is to completely alter our concept of personal mobility. With this innovative craft offering excuses to your employer for being late or declining a spontaneous trip to the outskirts will become nearly impossible. The Doroni H1X is capable of reaching a velocity of 193 kilometers per hour and can cover up to 160 kilometers per single energy cycle. Additionally, its simplicity of operation is a standout feature. Learning to fly the vehicle requires only a 20-hour instruction session. This electric vertical takeoff and landing model has already secured its operational safety authorization from the United States Federal Aviation Administration and is open for reservation at a cost of 350,000 United States dollars. The creators of Pivotal's electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle are progressing at an even faster pace. In the previous year, they delivered the initial 5 units to buyers, and 8 development models were provided to the United States Air Force for evaluation. That marks a significant beginning. From a technical standpoint, this is an electrically powered aircraft with a continuous speed of 129 kilometers per hour and a travel capacity of 64 kilometers per full charge. It is also highly adaptable regarding launch surfaces, capable of lifting off from pavement, snow, frozen surfaces, or even aquatic environments due to its amphibious frame. The entry-level version carries a price tag of 190,000 United States dollars. Hyundai also created a stir at the Consumer Electronics Show by showcasing its electric vertical takeoff and landing aerial cab, the Supernal SA2. Beyond its sleek appearance, it impresses with swiftness, offering a maximum speed of 200 kilometers per hour. It can shuttle passengers from central business districts to major airports faster than it takes to sip a cup of coffee. With a single energy cycle range of 65 kilometers, it is well suited for short journeys between urban and suburban areas. As of now, however, the Supernal SA2 remains in its developmental prototype stage. This futuristic air taxi completely changes the rules of urban mobility, allowing it to hover above traffic and reach the destination much faster. Thanks to the hybrid electric system, It combines power and eco-friendliness, while the spacious cabin can hold 4 passengers and a pilot. The aircraft develops a decent speed, covering up to 140 kilometers in just 1 hour. Imagine a car that doesn't just drive, but literally floats above the road. It has no wheels, no conventional direction of movement. It can glide in any direction, like a drop of mercury. All of this is possible thanks to magnetic levitation, but for such transport, special tracks would need to be built. Currently, the prototype has only been created in China, but if the idea becomes a reality, the conventional transport world will be completely turned upside down. This electric air taxi is designed for a pilot and 4 passengers, reaching speeds of up to 200 kilometers per hour. Its main advantage is silence during flight, making travel not only fast, but also comfortable. Such transport promises to change the future of urban mobility, turning air travel into an everyday reality. The skies are no longer the limit. They are the next frontier. With each breakthrough, flying vehicles are moving from fiction to fact, reshaping how we think about distance, speed, and freedom. Whether it's for daily commutes, emergency services, or pure innovation, the future of mobility is already.
Let me know what you think in the comments and make sure to hit subscribe. Smash that like button if you found it wild so you never miss an update from Techonomic. Stay curious, stay futuristic. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.